Incredibly advanced vehicles you should see. In the past few years, cars have seen a whole gamut of technological advancements, from autonomous braking and safety suites to performance features and artificial intelligence. As scary as it may sound, we've reached the point where cars are learning from their drivers and tweaking performance in order to offer a more beneficial driving experience. The future is here today, and it looks like a fully connected, infotainment-filled high-performance hybrid. Naturally, certain machines are still more technologically advanced than others, and we're here to shed light on that. In this video, we have listed some incredibly advanced vehicles you should definitely see. But before we begin, kindly subscribe to our channel so that you can continue enjoying our latest amazing and informative content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our new uploads. Let's get it on! Number 1. Mars Rover. Those who are curious to see a futuristic car model should have a look at this Mars Rover. Its development was in the NASA Space Center and took about 5 months. With a width of 4 meters, a length of 8 meters, and a height of 3.4 meters, this vehicle was designed to move people around the surface of Mars. The SUV is relatively light, having been made out of aluminum. Its maximum speed on Earth is 110 kilometers per hour and 25 kilometers per hour on Mars. Thanks to its 6 wheels with a diameter of 127 centimeters, the Rover has incredible maneuverability. Besides, its wheels have quite a unique shape to overcome obstacles more effectively. Fun fact about the wheels: instead of tires, the aluminum discs are covered in rubber strips, allowing easy cleaning of sand. Number 2. Yamaha Motorid. At the beginning of 2017, experts from the Japanese company Yamaha showed a conceptual smart electric motorbike. The designers used original stylistic solutions, giving the model a more futuristic look. The motorbike is friendly to the environment since it uses electricity as fuel. The cylinders located on the side perform not only an aesthetic function, but they are also batteries that store power. Thanks to the built-in artificial intelligence, the bike can move autonomously and recognize body movement. Again, this electric bike can interact with the driver. The most significant advantage of this beast is that it has an automatic balance control system. Number 3. Honda Odyssey. I'm pretty sure that placing a minivan on a video like this may surprise you, but the 2018 Odyssey has some cool tech inside it. This van has it all, from the 10-speed automatic transmission with snow mode and the latest Honda Sensing safety suite to the mind-blowing group playlist capabilities. The entertainment geeks will love it. This Honda even has a cabin talk feature that mutes any film, game, or song being played. It also has pipes that the driver's voice passes through to the van's speakers and any connected headphones. Now, the best feature this baby holds is the Cabin Watch camera feature, which allows the front row to have a view of the back of the cabin via the center stock touchscreen. This tech supports drag and pinch to zoom capabilities and saves your last area focus automatically. The base trim seats 7 people and the other trims seat 8. Number 4. Chevy Colorado ZR2. Here's a much-anticipated upcoming off-roader that uses technology to give it a ton of class-exclusive features, including front and rear electronic locking differentials and a Multimatic Dynamic Suspension Spool Valve (DSSV) damper setup. Ontario-based suspension specialist Multimatic Incorporated provided GM with this last feature, making the Chevy Colorado ZR2 the first volume production off-road vehicle in history with Multimatic DSSV damper technology. By utilizing dual spool valves, precision is increased, as are compression and rebound damping. Off-road, the ZR2 uses a third piston-mounted valve for additional compression damping. If that's Greek to you, it just means the ZR2 will kick ass off-road, straight from the dealer lot. Meanwhile, the dampers out front feature a separate rebound valve that engages when the suspension approaches full extension and offers 6 tuning curves for the front, as opposed to 4 at the rear. The Colorado ZR2 is also home to what GM calls the most sophisticated 4-wheel drive system in the segment, with a class-exclusive set of electronic locking differentials out front and in the rear. These drivetrain components come attached to an AutoTrack transfer case, which offers 9 of the most technologically advanced drive settings on the planet. Number 5. Land Rover Discovery. Land Rover's new Terrain Response 2 system allows drivers to adjust everything from throttle sensitivity to gear changes with the turn of a knob, all while all-terrain progress control holds various crawl speeds. The luxury SUV also comes with the latest 10-inch In-Control Touch Pro touchscreen, which offers off-road monitoring stats and images, sharply illustrated menus, and the latest navigation and entertainment. It also has smartphone directions for when one must complete their journey on foot. Both iOS and Android connectivity are fully supported. Both onboard Wi-Fi and a 17-speaker Meridian digital surround sound system are optional, and the Activity Key wristband allows key fob-free living. But perhaps the most technologically dependent and unique feature on the latest discovery is its available intelligent seat fold option. This allows the reconfiguration of both second and third row seats via the toggling of switches in the rear cargo hold, from within the center touchscreen or remotely with a smartphone app, an industry first. You can also remotely control all 3 heated rows and ventilated options in both the first and second row. Meanwhile, adjustable air suspension permits easy access thanks to a 1.57-inch drop that's automatically engaged when the vehicle is placed in park. Number 6. Honda Acura NSX. Honda's V6 supercar harnesses 2 turbochargers, a trio of electric motors, and 9 shift points to power all 4 wheels, regardless of whether you're in Quiet, Sport, Sport Plus, or Track mode. Technologically speaking, electronically calibrated steering, stability control systems, adaptive dampers, and throttle mapping are all finely tuned to support agility at extreme speeds. Rolling in Quiet mode automatically closes both exhaust bypass valves and the intake resonator, while Sport mode and Up recalibrates redline numbers in order to allow 60 to appear in just 3.1 seconds. Being all-wheel drive, the front axle's torque vectoring feature allows the duo of 36 horsepower front electric motors to steer the Ohio-built supercar into corners with uncompromising amounts of control. This technologically dependent feature is only enhanced by the supercar's adaptive dampers, which features 2 settings for Sport Plus and Track modes and a softer setup for Quiet and Sport. Number 7. Audi A4. The 2017 Audi A4 comes with a technologically loaded 12.3-inch screen filled with crisp graphics and all sorts of useful information. The automaker's virtual cockpit can easily be transferred to the digital driver's display for improved Google Map readability while delivering 60 frames per second of quad-core processing power. This system also has some of the best camera views in the industry, is entirely customizable, and the driver display also shows things like vehicle diagnostics and album information in gorgeous detail. The A4's autonomous safety system also has the ability to utilize Google Maps and onboard sensors to make turns and drive autonomously in brief increments. Number 8. Lexus LC500. While the 5.0-liter V8 LC500 is a fantastic GT driver, it's the hybrid V6 LC500H version that takes the cake for technologically advanced excellence. This model harbors the ability to utilize full EV mode up to 87 miles per hour, which allows its hybrid powertrain to deliver both maximum efficiency and performance gains, with the help of a 10-speed automatic transmission, tightly tuned. This automatic gearbox powers through each gear with what Lexus calls rhythmic shifting, which fosters a linear buildup of power. This means the coupe is speedy in Sport S Plus mode, where the 500H's multi-stage shift device hastily syncs 3 stationary gears with a secondary trio of gears. There's also a 10th gear that functions like a CVT unit for highway driving. Heralded as the world's first multi-stage hybrid system, this setup allows the 2 transmissions to safely work in tandem while putting 354 horsepower to the pavement for 5-second 0 to 60 times. Number 9. Ford Raptor. Ford's new 10-speed automatic transmission and drive mode configuration allows the Raptor to transform from street monster to off-road animal with a flip of a button or a twist of a knob. Rock crawling settings come with adjustable downhill descent control, the mud-sand configuration adjusts wheel slip for increased traction, and Baja mode increases revs and lowers turbo lag. There's also normal, sport, and comfort steering modes. And the transfer case features a clutch-based torque-on-demand system that melds AWD and 4x4 prowess. But technologically, the biggest winner of the bunch is the Raptor's adaptive learn mode. which tracks your driving style and over time offers improved drivability and shift inputs. This means the twin-turbo 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 boasts a 22% improvement in the torque-to-rate ratio over the old model, with 510 pound-feet of twist on tap. As far as cabin controls go, the second-generation Raptor has a plethora of digital readouts for tracking things like suspension geometry, power displacement, drive settings, undercarriage monitoring, and much more. Number 10. Prius Prime. The tables have officially been turned. Advancements in electrical systems, batteries, and ECU tuning have given hybrid buyers instantaneous power off the line and positive reinforcement at higher speeds. But a hybrid's greatest strength still lies in its ability to offer outstanding fuel efficiency gains, something the Prius Prime does to the tune of 54 miles per gallon, with a total driving range of 640 miles. Technologically speaking, the Prime's charging capabilities are pretty slick too. This mandatory form of refueling gives owners the ability to plug their Prime into a standard household socket for a recharging time of just 5.5 hours, a feature that can be remotely controlled via Toyota's Prime apps. This means drivers can remotely manage charge schedules, find charging stations, track eco-minders, adjust climate controls, and initiate a vehicle finder from their smartphone. There's also a horizontally mounted digital driver screen that is easy to read and carries many cool texts, and a massive 11.6-inch vertical touchscreen in the center stack. This centrally located tablet supports pinching, scrolling, swiping, and dragging, making for a very responsive and intuitive take on touchscreen interfacing. Did you enjoy our video? Which of these advanced vehicles would you prefer to buy, and why? Well, if you enjoyed our video, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more of our fantastic content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our weekly uploads. We value your feedback. Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below.